What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Who That Dripping here. So the day before yesterday, we did the month of September, which was the month of total awareness. Now, if you haven't checked that video out, the full video is on my Instagram. But most of my full videos that I'm going to be uploading now is going to be on my TikTok and YouTube. So click the link in the bio to access both of those platforms, and it'll lead you right to my pages. With that being said, today we're doing the month of May, the month of balance. So your one word purpose for May is balance. Now, people who are born in May have balance in their life. And these people are usually cool, laid back, peaceful. Both of their hemispheres of their brain is balanced. Both of their energies are balanced, which would be the masculine and feminine energy. Both of their energies are balanced. So these people know how to balance their inner world, their inner energies. And this is how they're able to maintain peace. Because it's a scale. If one side tips, that means they unbalanced. So they can either operate in their more of their masculine side or their feminine side, depending on, what they're going through. Now, the month of May is the 5th month. Now, 5 represents freedom. It represents change. It represents motivation. It represents courage. It represents expansion. They are active, or they like activities. They like being outside. So they like to win. You can't control a 5, because they like to win. They like to just do adventurous things. They like to travel. They like excitement. They have a lot of energy. They are impulsive. So they just do what they feel. So since the month of May is under the influence of Taurus, which is the earth sign, which, these people are grounded. And then you got Gemini, another air sign, which you can't keep in a box also. The two-face, the double face. You don't want to mess with nobody with no double face. That's screaming, bipolar. Run. Don't mess with them. Don't get them out of balance, because once they out of balance, you're going to find out. You're going to see a whole nother side of them that you ain't want to see. I got an aunt that's a Gemini, and man, when I tell you, yeah, ain't nothing to play with. One moment she's sweet, cool, laid back, and the next moment she on your ass. Everybody a bitch. Be this, be that. My cousin said, which is her son, my cousin said, man, I've been a bitch all my life. Because, they so expressive. And since, Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury, which is the planet of communication, they got words for you for days. They'll be on your ass for days, man. So, we about to get into this Gemini and Taurus energy, because this is where the balance come from. Since Taurus brings, since it's the earth sign, it brings, it gives the month of May, its groundedness. And since Gemini is double faced, it represents balance. So since the month of May is under the influence of Taurus and Gemini, we can see why it have balance inside of May. We can see where the balance come from. Now, Taurus is the thing that brings the groundedness. So when we're dealing with the month of May, people in May are grounded and balanced within, because they under the influence of Taurus, which is an earth sign. And anytime we're dealing with earth, we're dealing with a ground, which is a foundation, or being grounded, or represents stability, or being stable. And also, since Taurus is the sign of a bull walk on all fours. So we all know that the bull is strong as hell, and it need 4 legs to hold his body up. So the number 4 represents foundation, because if you look at the number 4, it's literally a chair upside down. So a cool fact, numbers are the building blocks of our reality. So a chair is an upside down 4, because 4 represents stability, and you need 4 legs to give a chair stability, which is why animals have four legs, because it gives it stability. So we can see how the numbers manifest itself through our reality, especially when you look at the symbols. The symbols will literally tell you what something means. Especially if you turn it around and play with it, and you'll start to see it. Like the number 8, you turn the 8 upside to on the side, you get the infinite sign. So we can see how the number 8 plays a role in our reality. Really, all the numbers. So I wanted to share that fun fact with y'all real quick. So let's get back to it. So also, the planet that rules over Taurus is Venus, which brings stability, which brings patience. So we can see why the month of May have a lot of stability and a lot of balance in its energy. And it's because of Taurus, and not only that, Gemini. Now, Gemini represents the two-faced sign. The two-faced. But when these two faces are one, balance, stability, they grounded, they are peaceful. As long as these twins are in harmony with each other, everything is cool. These people are intelligent, they outgoing, they curious, they funny, and decisive because they can't make their mind up. It's two of them. They expressive, they creative, they adventurous, they impulsive, they clever, energetic. Cool. But soon these twins start having a disagreement and they not in balance with each other, all hell break loose. Duality kicks in. You start to see they bipolarness. You start to see they split personality come out of them. And this is the dark side of May. The unbalanced part. When they become unbalanced, they become bipolar. And the bipolarness comes from when you don't maintain your mind. That's why you start to operate that's why you start to become bipolar. Because you're not maintaining your mind. So whenever you don't maintain your mind, that causes unbalance. And when you become unbalanced, what happens? You start feeling anxious. You start feeling empty. You have a lack of purpose. You have difficulties coping with stress. You have an increase of negativity. So you just start going off. Your throat chakra loose. You make poor decisions. You strain relationships. Of course, you're not balanced. So of course, shit, you gonna make since you're not balanced, you're gonna make everything around you hell. And also, you feel disconnected from yourself. The only way you connect with yourself is when you have balance within. When you don't have balance within, you're going to always feel disconnected from yourself. You will also feel disconnected from others and your source because you don't have balance. So, in the Gospel of Thomas, Jesus said, you got to make the two one. The one can't be two because that's duality. The two got to be one. That's yin and yang. They merge together. They become one. So, excuse me. Ooh. So if you are born in the month of May, your job is to maintain your mind. It's to maintain balance. And that'll help bring balance all around you. As long as you have balance within the outside, you ain't got to worry about the outside world, because the outside world is going to reflect what you maintain within. With that being said, that's all I got for y'all for the month of May, which is balance. If you're born in May, make sure you walk the path of balance. We live in a society where it's hard to maintain balance because there's a lot of stress going on. There's a lot of distraction. There's a lot going on that'll take you off your path. So your job is to stay on the path that was crafted for you. And that comes from your name and date of birth. So with that being said, click the link in the bio. Make sure y'all get y'all 750-page Dear Canary report. It's going for more than half off right now. So don't miss out on that opportunity. Like I say, we also have a name, niche, and narrative report that's going for $24.99. Usually go for $99, but hey, my mentor feeling real good right now. So don't miss out on that opportunity, man. With that being said, peace.